My best friend's girlfriend tried to set me up. It was a hot Friday evening. I was hanging out at Mark's place. My best friend. He couldn't stop smiling. "Alex, you won't believe it, but I think she's the one," he said, his voice trembling with excitement. His eyes sparkled like a kid seeing fireworks for the first time. Mark looked so genuinely happy. And as I watched him, something stirred inside me. This person had always been by my side. Maybe we were more than just friends. And now, he had changed. So easily. Like he became someone else. A stranger. I couldn't explain what exactly bothered me about this girl, Emily, but something didn't feel right. She seemed too perfect. Like a doll, custom-made to fit Mark's dreams. "What do you think? Could this really work?" he asked, his eyes full of innocent hope. He wanted my approval. I scratched my head, trying to find the right words. Of course he had the right to fall in love. Anyone does. But still, something felt off. "Hey, man, just don't rush into things, all right?" I said. Mark just laughed and patted my shoulder. Like, "Come on, bro, don't be dramatic." 3 weeks later, Mark called me again. "Bro, I need your help. Emily's moving in with me. Can you give me a hand?" I clenched my jaw. 3 weeks, and she's already moving in? I met her at the train station. She was waiting with a small suitcase, a few boxes, and a sleepy kitten in a carrier. "Thanks, Alex," she smiled sweetly. Her eyes sparkled like she stepped out of a rom-com. "Mark always says you're the most loyal friend he has. And the best." Her voice was soft. Almost too soft. Like every word was rehearsed. "Yeah, Mark and I go way back," I muttered, feeling weird tension between us. There was something in her look. Unnatural. Too polished. Too perfect. On the drive, she kept talking nonstop about their future, the cozy home they'd build together, their forever love. Her voice became so sugary, it almost made me cringe. Then, as I changed gears, she lightly touched my hand. I almost swerved off the road. A sharp jolt of anxiety hit my chest. At Mark's birthday party, the place was packed. Laughter, music, drinks. For a while, I forgot my suspicions, but as the night wore on, Emily kept hovering around me. Her eyes would somehow always find mine. Light touches, subtle smiles. After midnight, I crashed on the couch and passed out. I woke up from a chill. I could feel someone right next to me. I opened my eyes and froze. Emily, lying beside me, fully dressed but way too close. I bolted upright. And at that moment, Mark walked into the room, his eyes ice cold. "Alex, what's going on?" His voice shook, full of pain and anger. I opened my mouth, but nothing came out. "Mark, it's not what it looks like," I stammered. Emily let out a dramatic sigh and looked down. "Mark, I was going to tell you. Alex, he's been making moves on me for a while." My mind exploded. "Emily, stop! That's a lie!" I shouted, voice trembling with rage. But Mark, he had already made up his mind. He saw us. That was enough. "I don't want to hear another word. From either of you. Get out!" He slammed the door behind him. Weeks passed. We didn't speak. The silence between us felt permanent. Then one day, my phone rang. "Alex, I'm sorry." Mark's voice was quiet but steady. "You were right. Thanks for not disappearing." We never brought up that night again. We just walked to our old soccer field and kicked the ball around in silence, like old times. That's when I realized, that night, he didn't just lose Emily. He let go of the illusion. And he found himself. A few more months went by. Now we're sitting in his kitchen again. Mark's joking, laughing. There's something new in his eyes. A calm, a strength. And I know Nothing will shake him again.